Have you ever wondered why some students study for many hours but still feel they are not learning enough? And why a few students study less but still get better results?
That is a very interesting question. The secret is not only studying harder, but studying smarter.
That sounds surprising. So today we are going to talk about some simple ideas that can help students study better and use their time wisely.
Yes, and these ideas are very easy to follow. If students apply them, they can improve their learning step by step.
So stay with us and listen carefully to this conversation. You might discover something that can change the way you study.
Exactly. And by the end of this discussion, you will learn some simple tips that can make studying easier and more effective.
I have been thinking about something interesting today. Why do you think some students understand English but still cannot speak it easily?
That's a very good question, Emma. I think it happens because they practice listening and reading more than speaking.
That makes sense, Alex. Do you think speaking English every day can really improve confidence?
Yes, absolutely. When someone speaks every day, their mind becomes more comfortable with the language.
I see your point. But what if a student feels shy and is afraid of making mistakes while speaking?
That is very common for beginners. They should remember that mistakes are a natural part of learning.
That's a very encouraging thought. So what simple activity can help students start speaking English daily?
They can start by describing their daily routine in English. For example, they can talk about what they did in the morning or afternoon.
That sounds easy and practical. Do you think watching English conversation videos can also help learners?
Yes, watching conversations is very helpful. Students can listen carefully and repeat the sentences they hear.
Interesting idea. How does repeating sentences help improve speaking skills?
Repeating sentences improves pronunciation and rhythm. It also helps the brain remember useful phrases.
That is very helpful advice. What do you think is the most important habit for learning English faster?
Consistency is the most important habit. Even a few minutes of practice every day can bring great results.
I completely agree with you, Alex. Learning a language becomes easier when we practice regularly.
Yes, Emma, and students should also enjoy the learning process. When learning is fun, progress becomes faster and more natural.
That's a wonderful way to look at it. Thank you for sharing your thoughts today.
You're welcome, Emma. I hope these ideas help many students improve their English.
Let me ask you another interesting question today. Do you think reading English books can help students speak better English?
Yes, I believe reading books is very helpful for learners. It helps them learn new words and understand how sentences are formed.
That sounds useful. But how can students remember the new words they learn from books?
Students should try to use those new words in their daily conversations. When they use the words again and again, the words stay in their memory.
That is a very smart idea. Do you also think writing English sentences can improve speaking skills?
Yes, writing also helps a lot. When students write sentences, they understand grammar and structure better.
Interesting point. What do you think about practicing English with friends?
Practicing with friends is one of the best ways to improve speaking. It makes learning more natural and enjoyable.
That sounds fun. But what if someone does not have friends who speak English?
In that case, they can practice speaking in front of a mirror. They can also record their voice and listen to it later.
That is a very creative method. Do you think watching English movies can also help learners?
Yes, movies can improve listening and pronunciation. Students can learn how native speakers speak in real situations.
That is very helpful advice. So, what is the most important thing for learning English successfully?
The most important thing is patience and regular practice. If students never give up, they will definitely become better at English.
I have another question that many students often ask. Do you think listening to English music can also help in learning English?
Yes, listening to English songs can be very helpful. It improves listening skills and helps learners remember new words easily.
That is interesting, but sometimes songs are fast and difficult to understand.
That is true, but students can listen to the same song many times. Slowly they start understanding the words and pronunciation.
That sounds like a good method. Do you think speaking English with family members can help beginners?
Yes, speaking with family members is very comfortable for beginners. They feel relaxed and less afraid of making mistakes.
That is a very good idea. What about using English learning apps on the phone?
Many apps are useful for learning vocabulary and pronunciation. They also give daily practice, which helps students stay consistent.
Consistency really seems very important in learning a language. Why do you think many students stop practicing after some time?
Sometimes they lose motivation or become busy with other things. But if they keep their goal in mind, they will continue learning.
That is true. Setting a clear goal can help students stay focused.
Yes, when students know why they are learning English, they work harder. This motivation helps them improve step by step.
That is a wonderful thought. Do you think patience is also important while learning English?
Yes, patience is very important. Learning a language takes time, but regular practice brings great results.
Thank you for sharing these helpful ideas today. I believe many students will learn something useful from this discussion.
You are welcome. I also hope students stay confident and keep practicing every day.
Today, I want to talk about something very useful for students. Why do you think many students feel they don't have enough time to study?
I think many students waste time without realizing it. They spend too much time on phones and social media.
That is very true. So, what is the first step a student should take to manage time better?
The first step is to make a simple daily schedule. When students plan their day, they use their time more wisely.
That sounds like a smart idea. But what if a student feels lazy and does not follow the schedule?
In that case, they should start with small goals. Completing small tasks can slowly build discipline.
That is a very helpful suggestion. Do you think studying in short sessions is better than studying for long hours?
Yes, short, focused sessions are usually more effective. They help the brain stay active and avoid tiredness.
Interesting point. What can students do when they feel distracted while studying?
They should remove distractions like phones or loud noise. A quiet and clean study place helps a lot.
That makes sense. Do you think taking small breaks during study is important?
Yes, short breaks refresh the mind. After a break, students can study with better focus.
That is a very good strategy. So, what is the biggest benefit of managing time properly?
Good time management reduces stress and improves results. Students feel more confident and organized.
Thank you for sharing these useful ideas. I believe many students will benefit from this discussion.
You're welcome. I hope students start using their time wisely from today.
Today we talked about some very useful ideas for students. I hope our discussion helps everyone manage their time better.
Yes,
I also hope students learn something helpful from this conversation. Good habits and simple planning can make a big difference.
If you enjoyed listening to our conversation today, and if you want to learn more useful topics like this,
Then please support us by liking this video and share it with your friends who want to learn English.
also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can watch more interesting conversations like this.
Thank you for watching and learning with us today. We will see you again in the next video.